If Aston Villa win tomorrow, we go on top of the Premier League table, not the Championship table, not the League One, League Two, or even your local Sunday League table. We go on top of the Premier League table. Yeah, let's get into this match preview, people. Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Of course, I am back for the match preview. Aston Villa against Sheffield United. And Villa fans, we have come a long way. Like I said at the start, we beat Sheffield United. We go on top of the Premier League. We are in dreamland. This is dream mode. Dream mode has been activated, bro. Anyone who said at the start of the season, Villa will be on top of the Premier League come December time, I'll be thinking, yo, what is this guy on? What is he thinking? But this can become a reality. Like, we beat Sheffield United tomorrow, and also as well, Liverpool and Arsenal are playing. They draw. Villa stay on top of the Premier League. But yeah, listen, Villa fans, we've come a long way. A long way, man. But yeah, let's get straight into this match preview. I'm going to touch on Sheffield United first. Of course, they've sacked their previous manager in Paul Heckingbottom, and they've brought in Chris Wilder. He was their previous manager. The owners know him, Must have been a simple decision. They're probably thinking they want to get that manager bounce back. Can they get that manager bounce back at Villa Park? No. It ain't happening. This is a 3-pointer game. But at the same time, every game in the Premier League is a tough game, man. Let's be real. You can't underestimate any team. 100% you can't. The fantasy dream would be Sheffield United come to Villa Park and getting the 3 points. Well, listen, people, that is not gonna happen. But we'll touch on Sheffield United as well. 20th in the league. They've won 2 games, drew 2 games, and they've lost 13 Premier League games, man. And they're 20th in the league for a reason. No disrespect, but when you come to the Premier League, you have to buy Premier League experienced players, and you can't sell your best players. Like Sanderberg went to Burnley, and he was meant to be one of the better players in their squad, and they let him go. So I don't really know what Sheffield United's ambitions are in the Premier League. Is it to come, get the money, and then go back down into the Championship, rebuild, and then come back up again? I don't know. Any Sheffield United fans watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because for me, it doesn't really make much sense what their drive is, what their ambition is, what their goals are, what their aims and objectives are. It don't make sense to me. And yeah, the squad hasn't really got much quality. Like, all over the pitch, it hasn't got much quality. Like, I will touch on some of their key players. For me, is the main one, ex-Aston Villa Academy youngster, and he's still my star boy, I have to say, man. Cameron Archer, like, he's the only threat, and he's only scored 2 goals this season. So, even him, he's not flourishing, and that's a lot to do with the style of play. Sheffield United, they're not a free-flowing football team. They don't play that saucy ball. They don't play that attacking football. It's just literally sit back and hope whatever happens in attack happens. Like against Chelsea, the man had like 6 players at the back, and they literally had Ollie McBurney, I think it was, the striker, up front, and he was isolated. Like, there was no movement in and around him. There was no player to lay off the ball. There's no creativity, and I think that's how they're going to sup against Villa. They're going to come, they're going to play the low block, they're going to try be scrappy and hope they can get something up front. But listen, Villa, we're just going to have to be patient. We're going to have to try break them down. It's similar to Brentford. Like, before Brentford had the red card, they were quite compact. Them on playing that part that was football, that, containing Villa. When they got the red card, they left space in behind, and that's where Villa capitalised and got a lot of joy from. But when they were playing the low block, Villa were finding it quite difficult, I have to say. And I think that's how Sheffield United are gonna set up. But listen, people, I can see a goal fest happening. At the same time, I did say we can't underestimate any team. But listen, Sheffield United, 20th in the league. They've lost 13 Premier League games, only won 2 and drew 2. So it just shows. And Villa, especially at Villa Park, we're a different breed. Like, I've said this in my previous video, any team that's coming to Villa Park is getting cooked, is getting fried, and they're getting put in the air fryer. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening, man. So, yeah, I can see a few goals against Sheffield United on Friday, man. And like I said, they've got a few players that can cause us problems in Cameron Archer, James McAtee. But listen, they don't really scare me, I have to say, man. But if there are any Sheffield United fans watching, in the comments below, let me know if there's any key players you think Villa should be aware of. Let me know in the comments below, people. We'll touch on Villa now, yeah. The Villa fans are in dreamland. Unai Emery is cooking, yeah. One of the best Premier League managers right now in the Premier League. Forget the Premier League, in the world right now, bro. In the world right now. Please, everyone, put respect on Unai Emery's name. What a manager. What a manager. The way he just transformed Villa and transformed the players, like, it's impeccable, man. What a job Unai Emery has done. And like I said, we beat Sheffield United. We are on top of the Premier League, yeah? Not no championship table, not no League One. The Premier League, yeah? We mean business. The Villa boys mean business. The Villa big dogs mean business, man. Like, we ain't playing games this season. Like, it's crazy right now. But yeah, Villa coming back from the win against Brentford, and we go into the Sheffield United game full of confidence, at Villa Park. Was it 16 wins in a row if we beat Sheffield United? That's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I'm expecting a win. And I'll get into my lineup. There's a few injuries. Pau Torres unavailable. Teki Tielemans, he won't be available. They're both injured. Of course, Kamara got the red card against Brentford, so he's suspended for 3 games. So there's a few stuff happening, but at the same time, just know the Villa boys have got squad depth. Yeah, we've got squad depth, man, which is good to see. So let's get straight into my lineup. Of course, in goal, Emiliano Martinez. Yeah, you man know the chant. The best keeper in the world. Yeah, Emi Martinez, the best keeper in the world. He's up there. He is up there, man. Some people might dispute and say he's second best, third best, but just know he's up there. He's up there, especially in the Premier League. So yeah, of course, Emi in goal, and also touching on Emi as well. The saves he made, people, against Brentford, even like the games before that, like the way he anticipates the ball. Emi is a different level of a goalkeeper right now, man. Like, he's in the form of his life. Not just him, the whole Villa players, the whole Villa team, the whole squad are in form. So yeah, in goal, Emiliano Martinez. I'm gonna change it up a bit now, people. I'm gonna give Matty Cash a rest. I'm going to go with Leon Bailey as the right wing back, just because of Sheffield United. They're going to play the low block, and I think with Bailey as a right wing back, he can go forward, and even Ezri Konsa, he can cover him as well defensively. So I think we should go all out attack. You know how it's on FIFA, the little options. I think we should go all out attack against them, but at the same time respect them, because like I said, they've got players in Cameron Archer that can cause problems and stuff. But yeah, man, I think we should go attacking against them. So yeah, Leon Bailey as the right wing back. Centre back, I'm going to go for Ezri Konsa, absolutely balling out. Diego Carlos, yeah, you man know Diego. And next to him, I'm going to go with the Longley. I'm going to go with the Longley. Hasn't had any Premier League minutes this season. Even the last Conference League game, he wasn't even in the squad. And there's reports coming out saying he's linked with AC Milan. Fabrizio Romano tweeting that he's linked with AC Milan. Can I see that happening? I don't know. I'd keep him because he's a good backup. He's a very good backup centre back to Pau Torres. But yeah, I'll start Longley as a centre back. 3 centre backs at the back. Left wing back, I'll start Luca Dean. I'll give Alex Moreno a rest, just because I don't want him to get any more injuries. I want him to fully rest. So yeah, I'll start Luca Dean. Can possibly see Moreno starting, but I think Unai Emery will pick Luca Dean. Of course, he's back from his suspension as well. In the midfield, I'm going to go for John McGinn in the middle, Ramsey and Luiz as the 3 midfielders. Of course, like I said, no Kamara, no Tielemans. So I think Ramsey will come in for Tielemans. And yeah, touching on Ramsey against Brentford, I thought he played okay. Sometimes when he got the ball, he just kind of bounced off his foot. I think he's a bit rusty, but him playing in the Premier League, getting minutes under his belt, he'll become the player that we all know he is. People forget he had the same injury twice, and it's quite hard for footballers to come back from, especially if you get the same injury. It's very, very difficult. So yeah, that was my midfield 3. And then up front, you guys know, yeah, Moussa Diaby and Ollie Watkins up front. Yeah, Ollie Watkins right now, one of the best Premier League strikers right now, man. I have to say, man, like Ollie Watkins, his work rate, his finishing right now as well. People do say with Ollie Watkins as well, he needs quite a few chances to score, but he's been clinical recently, He's been clinical, man. Like, them rifles in both of them legs have been firing, man. They've been shooting. So I have to say, man, Ollie Watkins is up there, man, for one of the best Premier League strikers right now. And of course, next to him, Moussa Diaby, like I said. Against Brentford, I didn't think Moussa Diaby played as well. I think he's just low on confidence, but his confidence will come. We all know he's a baller at Leverkusen. He's been balling out, and also he's got a few goals and assists as well. People forget this season, and also with Musa Diaby as well, him becoming more confident and coming out of his shell, which I think he is right now. He'll become the player we all know he is. But yeah, that'll be my lineup, people. Like I said, there's a few injuries, of course, no Kamara and stuff like that as well. But yeah, that's my lineup. Let me know your predicted lineup in the comments below. And yeah, I think with that team, there's balance. There's 3 centre backs, there's wing backs, there's a good midfield up there. There's Diaby and Watkins as well to stretch their defense, get in behind. But yeah, people, that's my predicted lineup. Now, prediction time. Yeah, prediction time, man. Hey, I'm gonna go for a few goals. Can we see a goal fest, villains? Can we see a goal fest? You know what? I'm thinking like a 4-0. I don't want to get too carried away. You know what? I'll be humble and I'll take a 3-0. I'll take a 3-0. We'll get a clean sheet, 100%. And yeah, man, I think we'll get a nice 3-0 win over Sheffield United, and we go top of the Premier League. And then we have all eyes on, was it Arsenal against Liverpool? That's going to be a game, man. I have to say, man, both teams fighting for the title as well. But hopefully that ends a draw and Villa stay on top of the league, people. Well, listen, I can't wait for tomorrow. I cannot wait for tomorrow. Just stay tuned for the match reaction and the match day vlog, because I already know we're going to win. I know we're going to win. This is a 3-pointer. And yeah, listen, Villa fans, chests are out right now. Like I keep saying, any Villa fan that's not going to the gym and is not benching over 100 kg is missing out, man. Because, my chest is out right now. Yeah, the Villa fans' chests should all be out right now. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for the match reaction, match day vlog for tomorrow. And also as well, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, people. It just grows the channel. And yeah, man, I want to get some good engagement on the channel and build a good community. Yeah, man, let's just push this channel, people. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, like I said, people. And up the Villa. Come on, you Villa boys. Let's go, man.